Tim Brecky is the gaming tech. Going for a recce is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, welcome to my office tour of 2023. Really excited to show you guys this room. There's a lot of cool stuff that I put in this room. I'm really proud of this room because I did this room all on my own. Did the decorations, painted the walls, all that kind of stuff. Fixed the holes that were in the wall, and everything is kind of, all completely done with exactly how I wanted. It's kind of a dream come true to have an office. You guys know I used to use and I still have it, my desk downstairs if you guys have been following me on the channel. Obviously, I have a desk downstairs and stuff like that, and I still have that desk. It's now my 3D computer desk. But I always hated that my computer was downstairs and not on the main floor here because one, I wanted to always have a corner desk so I could have more room because I work from home as my my regular job that I have, my 9 to 5, you would say. I didn't have room downstairs to kind of have that computer working along with my other computer. I didn't have the room, so I always wanted a corner desk, but it didn't fit down there. But also, I also felt like the new computer kind of didn't fit in that area because everything else in that room, if you guys follow this channel, is all retro. So really happy to finally show you guys the finished product here. This is all completely done, and there's a lot of stuff to talk about. So let's go ahead and kind of start off right here. These are the new Govee curtains that you guys may have seen, and I'm going to be reviewing a lot of different stuff over the next few weeks. I want to take the tour out first, but I will be reviewing a lot of different products that I got in this room and around the house and stuff, and my smart home stuff. And this is one of the things I'll be reviewing. These are the Govee curtains, and these are fantastic. You can see it's a starfish now that's going on. It fit perfectly in this area, and you can change this all to a bunch of different things. That's kind of the whole idea. You use your app, the app that they have, and you can have these react to music. You can change these to anything that they had designed in there, like a Christmas tree or Halloween stuff. It's really cool to kind of have that there. So that is really awesome. Then moving on to here, one of the main things that I got that you guys are seeing that I've been wanting for a while is the Secret Lab setup. So Secret Lab made this desk here. As you guys can see, it's their regular Mangus desk, and then I also got their corner desk, so it's two pieces in one, and it's fantastic. It was really easy to put together. Like I said, I'll be reviewing this in a separate video, but it's been awesome. I have their lights kind of in the background as well that shine a little bit. These lights in front of it did not come with it. These are Govee lights that I have in front of it that kind of work perfectly because if you guys haven't noticed, these lights are matching whatever's on my Razer keyboard and mouse right there. So some of the Govee products actually let you work with Razer, so everything syncs up. Just like these Govee lights that I added here at the top, they're also synced. So this is all synced to Razer. So even when you're playing a game that Razer works with, like Halo and stuff, or when you're getting shot, it turns red and stuff, all of that syncs together with these lights here, which is awesome. They'll all be kind of reflecting each other. So it gives it a really nice look with the desk here with the lights around it, as you guys are seeing here. Besides the desk, of course, I got this Secret Lab chair. As you guys are looking at here, this chair is really comfortable, really well made. This is the soft weave edition. Really nice chair, and super happy with it, super comfortable, and obviously completes the look of the actual desk. Something else that I did is I added these wall panels, and everything in this video that I'll be talking about, guys, if it's obviously available on Amazon, will be in my Amazon store link below. So if you guys want to purchase anything, my computer parts, these wall decorations, the Govee lights, whatever it may be, these curtains, all of it will be linked down below in my Amazon store. So make sure you check that out. But as you guys can see here, these are the wall panels that I went with. These are the 3D affected wall panels. They're really easy to put up. They just stick on the wall. They have a sticky thing on the back that you peel out when you get them, and then you measure it across and you put them on, and it looks fantastic. It really gives the PC corner a really unique look. And we talked about these lights already. These are the Govee lights. These are awesome to really give that, solidified look there. I got myself my headphone holder right there that you guys are looking at. And what's really awesome about this desk is that since everything's magnetized, everything is really well organized. I don't know how you guys remember my computer desk downstairs, but there is no cables underneath this desk at all, besides the one cable there that obviously has to plug into the Govee lights and also the main power strip. But everything else on the desk is all completely clean. It's awesome. Cable management done correct finally, after my cable management downstairs was terrible, especially with all the tech going on in this room. Things are looking pretty good with everything under the desk. So let's talk about some of the things that are on the desk here. So these are the Logitech 520 speakers, I believe that they are the ones that sync with the lights and stuff like that, depending on what's happening on the screen. These are awesome speakers that I have here. I've had them; they're not new. I've had these for a while. And then the LG C2 42-inch screen that I use is my main gaming monitor for PC. 120 hertz HDR. You know, 4K, everything you can want on a monitor. Obviously, it is massive, but it fits well on this desk. And then I got obviously my Razer keyboard and mouse pad sitting right there. I got these little magnets that kind of hold the cables together that the Secret Lab desk has, so you can kind of organize the cables, which is great. That are all magnetized. Coming over here, we just got some random stuff here that I have here for decoration. This is actually pretty cool. This is what I use for my desk to actually clean it up. It's a little vacuum. And this thing lasts forever, and you can just move it around the desk to kind of vacuum anything up when you see something is dirty or whatever, which is really cool. So it's a cool little vacuum desk. I got my Stream Deck there, which is really cool. I got that all set up. Got my little logo right there, which kind of points me to all my website links. I got some of my favorite GIFs there from all my different favorite shows that you guys are looking at there, which is cool. Got some sound effects from different shows that I like to get myself motivated and stuff like that, which is cool. I got some games here that I still got to set up, and then some of the apps. And these actually control all the lights in the room if I want to just quickly hit them to turn off the curtains or the lamp or the PC wall or the PC desk lights that we showed off here. And then, of course, the main event here is my actual computer. I've already done a video on this, but this is my computer that I built this year, which I was super happy with. As you guys can see here, it's got the screen here where it shows all the temperatures and everything inside. Obviously, this is just a regular screen. It's another monitor, so you can put whatever you want here, but obviously this is what I'm using, and it looks awesome. I got my logo in there. Also did a really good job with cable management compared to all my other PCs. I'm super happy with it. This is a much better looking PC than anything I've ever built before. It matches the white aesthetic with the walls and stuff. It goes super well. 4090 in there, 13900K in there. So beast, 64 gigs of RAM, DDR5. I think 10 terabytes of space, so I got plenty of space for my gaming needs with the new SSD 4 for my main OS drive, so ton of storage there. So super happy with this PC. I did a full video on that already. And this is the DevRoom thing that I've done a video on as well. This is kind of right now, it shows pixel art and stuff like that, which is awesome. But right now it kind of just scrolls through and shows like motivation to all my social media platforms like YouTube, Twitter, and all that kind of stuff, and TikTok, where it kind of shows, you know, how many followers I have, what my recent videos done, and all that kind of stuff. Twitter definitely needs some more followers there. Hopefully you can get that going up. But there's my YouTube there, and it shows you the subscriber count and stuff. So I like how this scrolls through. And I can change it on my phone using their app if I want to show pixel art at some point. Then I got my PS5 sitting right here because, of course, I got my VR headset sitting right here too, because this is where I record all my videos now, of course. And so if I have my PSVR here, obviously I got to have the PS5 in this room, and that's why the LG C2 works great, because I use this as also to play my PlayStation 5 when it's not VR and just playing it regularly. I got the frames right here, which I think are pretty cool. Eat, sleep, game, repeat, blame it on the lag, just 5 more minutes. I thought those added a nice neat touch. This is for my 2 laptops here, my MacBook and my work laptop that go there, that sit right there when they're not being used. And then this is where I kind of put the laptops here when I'm using. That's what this space is for here, as when I pull those laptops out, I got space to work and do what I need to do there. And this is, of course, my Oculus Quest Pro that's sitting there, soon to be followed by a Quest 3 sitting in here. And a big screen, that I have both of the, well, big screen I already have pre-ordered and should hopefully be here by the end of September. And then obviously we're all waiting for the release date officially for the Quest 3. That probably will be around the same time. So a lot of VR content to come on that. And then I got this custom-made logo, which I think is fantastic to have a custom-made logo there. Your gaming techie sitting right there. Got some pegboards here to organize my VR stuff and some of my controllers and stuff. Some of the stuff may change at some point, but right now this is kind of what's sitting here with my B-Haptic suit and my VR stock gun there, and just some of my accessories, my controllers there for VR. So, and then I have this light sitting right here. And just so you guys know, this is the only part that actually has cables visible, as you can see. There's only so much you can do. Things got to plug in somewhere, and I kind of organize it as much as I could. I'm actually going to get I actually have it coming in later today, but I didn't want to wait to film this video anymore. But it's just those like white things that Amazon sells that kind of wraps the cables around so it at least looks white against there and it doesn't stand out in black. So I'm going to wrap all that in the white so at least it doesn't stand out as much with that white fabric material that people use around cables and stuff. So it will be a little bit less visible than what it looks like now. But you know, this is the only part where cables had to be shown because it's all got to be plugged in somewhere. Just like the lamp here that I got from Govee. This is a Govee lamp where I kind of, right now it's just kind of sitting as ambient, but the whole point of this is sometimes this room's a little dark when I record, so I shine this to all white and it does a pretty good job lighting up the room when I need it to, which is good. But this light does a bunch of those Govee effects that I'll be reviewing as well. These are my posters that I got. I brought these from downstairs. I moved things around downstairs because they made more sense to be in here because this is the VR room now, technically, where I record. Beat Saber, Half-Life Alyx, and this cool poster that I found that says stay home, play VR games, which I thought was a really cool poster. I found this because I had this from PAX from years ago and I thought it was great to put in here. This is Game with Passion, so I just put that up there for now. And just an air conditioner unit in the window. And then we got this controller LED sign, and then this Rocket League poster as well, since Rocket League is one of my favorite regular PC games, so I thought it deserved a spot here on the right. And then this is my Logitech chair. You guys know I got this. I've done a review on this. This is what I use for my, playing VR games on either PlayStation 5, like Gran Turismo, with my Logitech wheel, or if I'm using, my PC VR as well. So it has to be in this room. I wish it wasn't in this room because this room is not like... Obviously, I lost a little bit of space when it comes to playing VR games. It's still a decent space to record and everything, but it's obviously not as big as what that VR space downstairs still currently is. But the way I see it is I do a lot of recordings in here. I play most of my VR games in here. It's plenty of space to do it. I just don't have as much space. But if I really want more space, if I really want to do that, I can go ahead and if it's wireless, I can take my Quest Pro or my Quest 3 or whatever it may be later on and kind of go along and move over downstairs and just play it because it's wireless. You don't need to be in this room. Or even play it outside in my backyard if I'm careful with the lenses. But either way, if I'm playing PlayStation and stuff, though, this is plenty of room. I just move the chair out of the way. And if I want to create even more room, if I'm going to do something crazy, I just move this chair. It drags really easily on the carpet and just move it into the living room for the time being while I play. So it's not really that big of a deal, but obviously it is smaller than the other room, but it still gives me plenty of VR space. And I like having everything in this room, and the office just turned out great. With the way I wanted it to look in here. And then the last thing we have here is the, I don't want to say her name to ruin everyone's time over here making everything off, but you guys know this is the frame that is awesome. And I love this because it shows my pictures here at the top. It shows me when I have Amazon packages coming. I can see like the weather and stuff like that. I can control all the smart stuff. That is over here with all my smart shortcuts and all that kind of stuff, and like all of these widgets that they have. If I want to make a sticky or calendar events that I have, stories that are coming up, whatever it may be, that are on there. And you can actually turn this around landscape. Again, this will be a review I do as well. I can turn this around landscape and use the remote. It actually is a Fire TV now. So I have like a little TV on the wall if I want to use it for anything specific. But that is a quick room tour of the actual office. I think everything here turned out really, really good. Again, stay tuned for me doing reviews on certain things like the Secret Lab stuff and the Govee lights in the office that I'll be doing and going more into detail about showing off what these curtain lights can do and stuff like that. And the Secret Lab Titan Evo chair as I keep using it and do a review on that and doing a proper review on the actual desk. And all that kind of stuff that I still want to do a review on. But this is an overview of the whole entire office here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, especially those of you guys who have been here for a while. I think this aesthetic of the office here with my logo there and everything just looks really good. I love the way that this room came out. The people who have seen this room so far in person, they've said that this is their favorite room in the house. The aesthetic is really, really nice, especially for an office. Works really well. And I think it came out really, really good. I can't wait to do VR content in here already. And I've actually done a firewall review on PlayStation VR 2, and it was actually in this room when I recorded that, if you guys have seen that. But I think everything came out really, really good. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on how everything came out and what you guys think. And as always, guys, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.